Hello. The exercise I'm going to show you today is called the quadruped exercise. This exercise is meant to help build strength and stability within your core. And what we're going to do is actually show you this with Erica, and we're going to show you the progressions. So as you start to get better at this and it gets easier, it can make it a little bit more challenging. So the first thing she's going to do when she's going to go, the goal is to raise your arm and your opposite leg at the same time and help to work strength and stability through the whole core complex. So as she starts that, what she's going to do is she's going to activate her muscles of her core right underneath her, and she's going to raise her leg and her arm, and they're both going to be straight out. As you can see, her midsection stays in a neutral state. What we want to try to do is keep it in that component. Now, as she's doing this, the goal is to hold this for up to 10 seconds at a time. As you start out, it'll be challenging to do that, but as you can see, she does that very well. Now, here's what you don't want to happen. As she starts to contract this muscle, you don't want the pelvis to tilt this way, or you don't want it to go down, and you don't want the knee to bend or the arm to bend as much if possible. Now, that being said, if you keep a straight arm, a straight leg, and a neutral core, it's working all of the muscles around the whole posterior and front side chain to build strength. Now, when she finishes that, she's going to let both of those come down, and then she's going to do it with the opposite arm and opposite leg. And she's going to hold this for a time frame again, and then let that come down as well. So the goal is to be able to repeat this, and you're going to work up to doing this 10 repetitions with each side, optimally 10-second holds on each one of them. Now again, you won't be able to do that from the beginning, but that's the goal, to work up to that. So, as she comes back down to neutral again now, to make this more challenging, the first thing that you can do is take your toes and lift both of your toes off the ground. Now, she's only got a single contact point, and as you can see, it's a little more challenging. You work the balance and stability component, which is the nervous system, to help to build the strength in that. The second thing you can do to build some more strength and stability in this, when that becomes easy, is to close your eyes. So as she closes her eyes, it takes away the visual input and makes it way more challenging to balance. And again, strengthening the nervous system, and that's the key component, is to strengthen the nervous system first. The last thing you can do to make it more challenging is she can move her hands closer to her knees to make that stability point a lot smaller. Now, as those are close together and her toes are off the ground, it makes it way more challenging, as you can see. So those are the progressions to help to make this exercise a little bit more challenging as you get better with it. But to start out with, start gradually, start with a couple reps at a time for a couple second holds, and then build up from there.